Hello everyone and welcome back to Alumni Stadium for another League One Ontario game. Tonight it's Guelph United versus North Mississauga SC. My name is Baden Klein and I'm joined by Thomas Hill. Thomas, how are you doing today?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm excited to be back. I've not been for a while.
We'll get you updated with the lineups now. We'll start with the away team. Here is the lineup for North Mississauga SC. We'll start with the goalkeeper, number 32. Who is Shannon Shams. Number 2, Ainsley Bryant. Number 7, Marcel Tesla. Number 9, Lee Victor Masunda. Number 11, Jordale Byers. Number 16, Deshaun Palmer Adjumani. Number 17, Anas Alvogi. Number 19, Noah Antucci. Number 46, Huria Carmi. Number 21, Alessandro Catravera. Number 30, Matthew Matilla. And here is the Guelph United starting line. Sveta Kardimenko starts in net. The defense consists of Ryan Coe, Amardo Oakley, Luke Rankin, and Dion Sergio. In the midfield is Lucas Doros, Jack Sears, Parm Joel, and Owen Shepard. Up top will be Camilo Vasconcelos and Leo Shrimpton. Perfect weather tonight, maybe a little bit hot. Thomas, what will the players need to do to be able to keep themselves prepared for tonight's game?
Well, yeah, conserve your energy, and I think recently we've had a lot of this weather, right? I think they're going to be a bit used to it by now, so just stay hydrated, don't run when you don't need to run. That'll be it.
Now. Ryan Coe throws it in. Here's the captain for Guelph United, Amardo Oakley. He passes it to Luke Rankin. And here's Dion Sturgiotis. Played across the field, but it's won back by North Mississauga. A chance here for them to get forward. Away by Oakley. One back by Parm Joel. And here come North Mississauga again. And now will just go out of play. Will be throw here for Guelph United. Back in play now. Here's Luke Rankin. Oakley. Here's Lucas Doros. Played long by Oakley. And that'll be just swept away and out for a throw by Noah Antucci. Sears plays it back to Coe. Oakley. Rankin. Played out wide by Oakley. And a first touch here for Vasconcelos. He lays it off to Dion Sturgiotis. Parm Joel. Plays 1-2 with Lucas Doros. Now Luke Rankin. Oakley. One back by North Mississauga. Chance here for a counterattack. Played through, no offside, says the linesman. And there it is. It is offside after all.
Yeah, pretty late flag there. I think Guelph need to move the ball a little bit quicker. They've got a lot of possession early on so far, but not doing much with it.
Yeah, they look like they might just dictate the possession today, but like you said, they need to move the ball quick so that they can catch North Mississauga out. It's collected there. And a chance here for North Mississauga to get themselves into the game a little bit, get some of the ball. But it's given straight away. And straight back, and it'll be a throw here for North Mississauga. Thrown in by Antonucci. There's a foul there, says the referee. And it's by Byers. Maybe a little bit lucky there for Guelph United. Minimal contact, but they get the call.
It's fair to say Rankin will be happy with that one.
Yeah. Played long by Doros. Collected by Parm Jewel. Here comes Dion Sturgiotis. Ties it back to Parm Jewel. Lucas Doros steps through and has a shot. Blocked. And he wins it straight back. Lots of pressure for Guelph United so far today. And a chance. And a lucky play there for the defense. They got away with one a little bit.
Yeah.
Too casual.
Yeah, good pressing though from Guelph. We're pressing hard the pitch as a team.
Yeah. I think the coaching staff from North Mississauga will just be trying to make their team aware that there is great speed in this Guelph United team and they cannot be too casual. Ball came in, away from North Mississauga. Won by Coe. He plays it out wide, but it's just too heavy and it will be a throw here for North Mississauga. Trickles to Oakley. And here comes North Mississauga, but the ball is given away straight to Dion Sturgiotis. And gives it back to his goalkeeper, Svetic Artemenko. Back after having a couple weeks with an injury on his collarbone. Luke Rankin. Amardo Oakley. There's Jack Sears. Rankin. Dion Sturgiotis. Here's Leo Shrimpton. Tried to find Vasconcelos, but he collided with the referee. Chance here, but it's cleaned up by Oakley.
Very composed there.
Very well played. Jordell Byers seems to be the one threat so far for North Mississauga.
Yeah, he's causing Luke Rankin a couple of problems down this left-hand side.
Just has a little bit of pace and strength, and that's really all you can ask for a striker. Here's Oakley. Dion Sturgiotis. Plays it back to his captain, Oakley. Played long. They'll be chased by Shrimpton, but it's just going to be an easy collect. Intercepted there by Jack Sears. Dion Sturgiotis sees no play forward and just goes back to Oakley. Oakley plays the ball against the ground. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Guelph. Here comes Vasconcelos. Plays it through. Here's Shrimpton. Chance! Can they get that ball? It's a good save there. Good collect, I should say.
Yeah, it was a good chance there for Guelph.
Matthew Matilla will be glad that that just trickled into his arms.
Yeah, I was about to say, North Mississauga definitely with a very deep line, and the over-the-top ball Guelph keep trying. I don't think is going to be working out with the defensive line sat that deep. Nice little play there, keeping the ball on the ground, and they created a good chance.
Yeah, it was a good play there. I think it's obvious here to see that North Mississauga has been watching what Guelph United has done the last couple games, and the speed of the attack for Guelph United, particularly like you said with balls over the top, has been a key part of their offense. So perhaps just a deeper line cuts some of that play out, and that will be a challenge for Guelph United to try and get the ball to their players at their feet. Ball comes in, offside, but it will be collected by Sveta Kardomenko anyways. The play will continue. Here's Dion Sturgiotis. He lays it to Vasconcelos. Out wide to Ryan Coe. Here's Jack Sears. Plays it through. Collected by Matilla. Played long. Collected by Amardo Oakley. Good play there. He just plays it calmly to Rankin. Rankin plays it out wide to Coe. Played long again. Chance here for North Mississauga to get forward. No offside, says the linesman. Played into the middle. And there's just no one attacking that ball.
Yeah, it was a good chance there for Mississauga.
Good play. Lee Victor Masunda did well to get that ball out wide. And just no players got into the middle to attack. Here's Shrimpton. Plays it long. And that will just run out of play. And it'll be a North Mississauga SC throw. 10 minutes into the game, the score here is Guelph United 0, North Mississauga SC 0. What have you thought of the first 10 minutes, Thomas?
Yeah, it's not been too bad so far. I think Guelph definitely going to be dictating the play for most of this game, as Mississauga are very happy to sit back and let Guelph have the ball. They're having a tough time so far.
Ball into the middle.
Oh.
Good effort there. Shrimpton just couldn't get his head on it.
Yeah, like I said before, much better play when they're keeping the ball close to the feet and not pushing the ball over the top, because that is definitely what Mississauga are expecting from them. Yeah. Little spaces are opening up because of the deep line, and Guelph, I think, are going to expose it soon.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of a change of pace here for Guelph tonight. They have played the last couple games where they have been the lower ranked team in the game, and that's more likely when you're going to see those long balls because you have less of the ball. But because they're playing a team who is lower than them in the standings tonight, they have the chance to have more possession. So it'll be interesting to see if they can use that possession. Back underway again. Here's North Mississauga. It'll be a Guelph throw though. Taken quickly. And it'll be chased here by Leo Shrimpton. It's just going to be a goal kick. The Guelph United bench wanted a corner. And the ball's back in play here. Played long. And that will land straight to the keeper for Guelph United, Sveta Kardomenko. Coe. Oakley. Back to Oakley again. Mardo Oakley was in the team of the week this week, so some great play from him the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's had a very bright start to this game so far. Very cool, composed on the ball, and had some good ball recovery so far.
And he's wearing that captain armband. You can tell he's a real leader on this team. Here comes Dion Sturgiotis. Has a go. Looking for a handball. Here's Vasconcelos. Still It's going to be a corner kick.
Yeah, he did very well there.
Some great play by the young 17-year-old.
Yeah, a lot of fight there. He went down but got himself right back up and won his team a corner.
That's great to see as well, because how many players put in that position would go down and appeal for that penalty? But he got straight back up and into the play and won his team a corner. And it will be taken here by Parm Joel. Into the back post. Headed on. And it's away by North Mississauga. Oh, Oakley misses the ball. Funny bounce. But he can just calmly pass it back to his goalkeeper, Artemenko. Here's Coe. Sears. Coe. Here's Oakley out wide. Artemenko. Played out wide again. Here's Coe. Jack Sears. Thumped long by Luke Rankin, and that will be out for a goal kick.
Yeah, it was a little careless that from Sears.
You just needed to put a little bit more on that pass. You can tell Guelph were just trying to build some possession and some momentum. And soft passes like that just completely slow down the whole play. Free kick for Guelph United after a handball. Just hit Wasunda's arm. Sturgiotis plays Oakley. Svedek Artemenko. Here's Oakley again. Plays the ball through, and here's Sturgiotis, a chance to get forward for Guelph. Some good defending though. And now a chance for Mississauga to get forward. But that long ball will go straight through to Svedek Artemenko, the Guelph goalkeeper. Lucas Doros. Sturgiotis. Away by Oakley. Some good play there from Sears. And it'll be a throw here for Guelph. Taken quickly by Camilo Vasconcelos. Oakley passes to Sears and gets it right back. The ball over top for Vasconcelos. Here's Dion Sturgiotis. Can he slip through? It'll be a goal kick here.
Yeah, nice little play down the left there. Ball just got a little bit too far ahead of him.
Some good interplay between Vasconcelos and Sturgiotis.
Yeah, Sturgiotis over the last 2 seasons definitely proved himself a very versatile player. I swear he's played everywhere on the pitch.
Everywhere except for into the net. Big chance here. Here's Leo Shrimpton. Oh, what defensive play there. If that tackle wasn't made, he was through. Away by Rankin. Won by Jack Sears. Owen Shepherd. Just off of the back of Coe. But he's won a throw. It's going to be a free kick here for North Mississauga, much to the dismay of the Guelph United bench. Neither team have a real chance yet in this game. But Guelph United have had most of the ball. I think, give them a chance or two, I think the coaching staff will be quite happy with some of the stuff they've seen from their team so far tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure, I totally agree. You see when Guelph have the ball, Mississauga are standing 20 to 25 yards behind the halfway line, like sitting very deep in there. putting the pressure on Guelph to come and attack them. I think Guelph just need to have players dropping in deep to receive the ball, and other players getting in behind, drawing some players out of position to maybe create some space for a chance.
And that was something that they were very good at last season. They had players in the team who could get through teams, whether it be by carrying the ball or just playing that killer pass. We'll see what they can do for the rest of the day. Rankin. It appears Rankin and Oakley have switched sides. They started in opposite positions, but they have switched from left to right. Here's Rankin. Good takedown there by Sturgiotis. Camilo Vasconcelos. Sturgiotis. Vasconcelos. Parm Joel. Doros. Play to the other side. Here's Luke Rankin. Jack Sears. Played through. Intercepted. Played long. Looking for Masunda. Here's Oakley. Guelph United just lacking that killer pass thus far. Play through by Doros. Good header away. And it'll be a Guelph throw.
It's been a very bright start for Guelph, though. Masunda up front for Mississauga has been in a bit of a graveyard shift so far. He's barely seen the ball up there because Guelph have had so much of the ball.
We'll see if Guelph can make a little bit more chances from this possession. Because, like you said, the second that ball gets won by Guelph, North Mississauga just takes the time to sit back and let Guelph break them down. And now we're seeing here a water break.
Yeah, I'm sure the Guelph coaches will be telling the players to keep the ball on the ground. This long ball over the top clearly isn't working for them. It's playing right into the hands of Mississauga.
And I think they do have the players who can get themselves the chance to get forward. But the problem will be they need to find the right balance between playing the ball around side to side and just getting that intense pass to get it through. Because if they're too slow with the ball, then that will also be playing straight into North Mississauga's hands.
Yeah, I think that's what's been happening a couple of times. We've seen a lot of touches from Rankin and Oakley passing the ball around the defence, and then a ball over the top that's been cut out by the Mississauga defence.
Just a brief break here. They'll get back out in here now. It's such a hot night. It must be terribly difficult conditions. We've all been there before, playing in these kinds of hot conditions, and I know when I used to play, these would be the times where I'd be hoping for a little bit of rain.
No, for sure.
Just to make it a little bit more fun. I always loved playing in the rain.
Ah, you already feel that. It makes me feel like I'm playing at home again.
And it'll be a goal kick here for Matthew Matilla. And just over 20 minutes. The score here is still 0-0 between Guelph United and North Mississauga SC. Guelph United, of course, wearing their home reds, and North Mississauga wearing their away black. Throw here for Guelph United. I think the best part of Guelph United's play thus far has been the connection between Dion Sturgiotis and Camilo Vasconcelos down this left-hand side. They've had a few good touches. Oh,
I agree. I think if a goal's going to come in the next couple of minutes, you'd imagine it's going to be down that left-hand side.
And that Vasconcelos has come from Guelph United's U19 team all the way through. Oh, good collect there by Svetek Artemenko. He's come all the way from the U19 team into the starting lineup for the first team. And I think he's done just such a great job. And the coaching staff clearly have lots of faith in him.
Oh, he's looked very alive. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's the player on the pitch right now who can create something.
Here comes Guelph. Good opportunity. Here's a ball. Sturgiotis straight up against the defensive North Mississauga, and it will be a corner for Guelph. A little bit of frustration now for Dion Sturgiotis. He's just knocked the corner flag down. There's no need for that.
Yeah, it was a good little play though there from Guelph. Cancelos did what just before what I was saying. He dropped it a little deep pull in the right back out of position, which allowed Sturgiotis to make that overlapping run. We need to see more of that.
Ball in by Parm Joel. The header, and it's an easy collect from Matthew Mattila. He'll be happy that that ball didn't come at him more fiercely.
Yeah, he'd been worried about that one. You never know where those are going to land.
It's a free header. I think the Guelph United players will be disappointed that that didn't end up in the back of the net.
Yeah, it was a very good cross as well.
As calm as you like from the captain, Oakley.
Yeah, he's had a very good set. A very captain-like performance so far.
And you can just tell that he has so much experience. He hasn't looked frazzled at all tonight. And he hasn't looked frazzled for the last couple of weeks. He, like I said earlier, he was put into the team of the week for League One Ontario this week. And boy, has he deserved it.
Oh yeah, like I said about Dion Sturgiotis before, about someone who can play all over the pitch. Oakley, over the last 2 seasons, has played all across that back line, doing an exceptional job everywhere.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, playing centre back now, but he has done a great job at fullback as well this season. He's just so reliable and just so calm no matter where you put him. And that's hard to come by. Throw here for Guelph now. Shepherded out of play by Luke Rankin. Here's Doros. Played forward. It's going to be a free kick, and a yellow card seems to be on the way as well. And there it is.
Yeah, it was a late challenge there. I think he knew what he was doing a little bit.
Yeah, that ball looked like it was moving forward and potentially a chance for Guelph. Maybe a tactical foul.
Yeah, Sia's definitely got past his man there.
And it'll be a free kick here for Guelph. Maybe a set piece will be a good opportunity for Guelph to just break through. Played out to Oakley. The ball played into the middle. Here's Vasconcelos. Good defense though. Intercepted again by Oakley. He's been all over the place tonight. Sturgiotis. Vasconcelos. Oakley. And again. Shrimpton plays it to Vasconcelos. Dion Sturgiotis. Parm Joel plays it through. Ball collected there by Mattila. And just confirmation, the yellow card was issued to Dylan Avila for North Mississauga. Good tackle there by Coe. And here come Guelph United the other way. Owen Shepherd. Good tackle again. It won't be easy for Guelph to get forward tonight. I think the coaching staff from North Mississauga will be happy with the shape that their team have kept tonight. When they've had the ball, they have had a few chances to get forward, but when they don't get the ball, they're very aware that they need to prevent Guelph from playing that long ball over the top.
Yeah, Leo Shrimpton up top for Guelph. He's having a tough time up there with so many defenders all around him.
And that's when you just need some of your midfield players to step in and try and support you a little bit. Headed away by Vasconcelos. It'll be a throw for North Mississauga. Thrown long by Tessolin. Masunda played through, and it's just collected by Artemenko. There was a chance for North Mississauga to create something, but nothing came of it. Played long. Owen Shepherd. Chance here for Guelph. But good defending there. Shepherd looks like he'll get there first, and he does. He keeps it in. And it's just collected by North Mississauga.
I think he should have been a bit more selfish there.
He should have had a go himself, I think. That could have been the first goal. But it was well defended by North Mississauga. The first real chance of the game right there.
Yeah, I agree. It was a good ball down the line. And Owen Shepherd showing his pace as well down there. Burnt his defender, but just couldn't quite find the ball across the box.
Flicked on by Doros. Here's Sears. And here he is again, Jack Sears. Here's Luke Rankin. Ryan Coe. Played out by Luke Rankin to his defense partner, Amaro Oakley. Here's Dion Sturgiotis. Jack Sears. Ryan Coe. Too casual there. Here's a chance for North Mississauga. Masunda running through. Chance here, he shrugged off Oakley, and a shot! And that's easy for Svedek Artemenko. Vasconcelos breaking the other way. He plays Shrimpton, who finds Concelos again.
Oh, it was a bit selfish there from the Mississauga striker. El Bogey was open down the right hand side. I think the ball just came through. He was one-on-one with Artemenko. You saw a bit of frustration from him as well there. You feel he was wide open for the ball.
Yeah, and that's what you would see from your strikers. Typically the striker wants the goal, but one pass could have unlocked that Guelph United defence.
No, you can't blame the guy. He's had quite a frustrating first half so far. He's not seen much of the ball.
Yeah. What a moment that could have been. If they could have taken the lead in this game, it would have given them even more license to just sit back and make Guelph United beat them.
Yeah, but again, it was a little casual there from Jack Sears. Got caught out in the field. It's not the first time tonight so far.
Played forward by Rankin. One back, and it'll be a foul here for North Mississauga. "30 minutes have gone. The score remains 0-0. Guelph United and North Mississauga SC.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a cagey one so far. We haven't seen too many clear-cut chances.
We'll see if that changes in the next couple minutes. I have a feeling a set piece might be the thing that can unlock for either team, collected by Artemenko. Because at the moment, both teams are sort of sitting into their shape. Guelph United with most of the possession, but as we see here, they gain the ball, and you just see the North Mississauga players just step back and try and just defend and not allow Guelph to get anything.
Oh yeah, well, they're putting the onus on the home team to come and play at them so they can try and hit them on the break.
Thrown in by Sturgiotis. Ball played to Sears from Oakley. That was a little bit of a nervy moment for Guelph United. One back by Joel.
North Mississauga substitution number 8, Mississauga is in, number 11, L1O is out.
And it appears that North Mississauga have been forced into a substitution early. Jordale Byers has been taken off. And I thought he looked a little bit lively, a little bit of speed and pace. Hopefully he's not injured.
He had a very lively start, pretty high up the pitch, but I noticed he started to drop a little bit deeper and wasn't as involved. Maybe he had picked up an injury and was struggling to get up and down the pitch.
Vasconcelos plays it to Sturgiotis. There's no one there. You can see that Dion Sturgiotis is visibly frustrated with that.
Yeah, Guelph also lack a little bit of height in the box to be whipping in crosses.
Yeah.
Like I said, with the deep line and the lack of height in the box, likely a ball across the ground will likely be the source of the goal.
Yeah, it looks like a Guelph United player is just hopping off on the sideline there. We'll see who that is. See if they're going to be forced into a substitution. Here's Masunda, meanwhile, for North Mississauga. Chance for them here. Intercepted by Rankin. I believe it's Owen Shepherd who has stepped off the pitch. Luke Rankin. Shrimpton. Parm Joel, what a ball that was. And here's Camilo Vasconcelos. Played down to Dion Sturgiotis. Some good play between them again. You could just hear the captain Oakley jeering to his teammate Sturgiotis, play the ball quicker. And it's just like it was said earlier. Oh, here's a chance. What a goal that was! And Jack Sears puts Guelph United into the lead.
Yeah, what a finish. I was just saying earlier, he's had a couple of poor little passes and touches so far, but what a way to make up for it. On the turn, on the half volley, what a finish into that bottom corner.
And he did well there just to pull away from his defender and turn and hit it. And that is a talent that not all players have. And to put that ball into the bottom corner, anybody would be proud of that.
Yeah, I don't think any keeper's saving that one.
Matthew Attila's just having a word with his defender there at the moment. Perhaps he's hoping that Sears could have been closed down a little bit better. That's maybe what he's trying to say to his defense.
Yeah, I think the defender stepped off him a little bit and let him turn him too easily without putting enough pressure on Sears. But not to take anything away from Jack though, what a finish.
And finally Guelph United find the breakthrough 35 minutes into the game. The score is now Guelph United 1, North Mississauga 0.
Yeah, you'd imagine that's going to totally change the game up now. North Mississauga cannot quite sit back in as deep and let Guelph has as much of the ball now that they find themselves trailing.
They do need to be careful here, because if they open themselves up too much, Guelph might just have a field day. And here comes another ball into the middle. And I have to say, Camilo Vasconcelos has had probably the best start of all Guelph United players to this game.
Oh, I think Amado Oakley can rival that. It was his ball over to Jack Sear that provided the goal as well, and he's had a very good defensive display so far.
Both players could make a case, but great play from the both of them.
Well goal in the 25th minute, number 16, Jack Sears.
Headed away by Coe. One back by Parm Joel. Here's a chance for Guelph. Played through. And it's offside. That was pretty close. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, it was hard to tell. However, the Guelph player should definitely not find himself in an offside position there.
He's quick enough. He could have just taken his time there. I think he just was a little eager to get in behind. Here comes North Mississauga. They'll need to bounce back here. Luke Rankin. Here's Camilo Vasconcelos. Plays it back to Sturgiotis and gets it straight back and plays it back again. Marcel Zajac. I do believe he came on for Owen Shepherd, who appeared to hobble off with an injury. Sturgiotis. One back. That's poor there from North Mississauga, though. That could have been a chance to get forward.
I'm not sure. Something up with Dion providing an injury because he didn't bother tracking back there as a left back when he got dispossessed of the ball.
It is a potential, although it does look like he has been a little bit frustrated to start this game. Obviously, he had a moment where he kicked down the corner flag already, and there was a few seconds where you could just see that maybe he's starting to get a little too frustrated in the game. Now that Guelph United have the lead, though, there's no need to have that pressure on yourself. Just play to the best of your ability. Perhaps the heat is a factor in that frustration.
Oh, of course it is. I think he just needs to be a little bit more simple with the ball. He's took a little too many touches at times trying to beat a man. And you heard it from Oakley earlier telling him to pick up the speed.
North Mississauga with the ball again. And they win a throw. Chance to get forward here. Played out wide. And that'll be just watched out of play by Sturgiotis. North Mississauga are just clearly just trying to get the ball in between the gaps of the Guelph United defense. And I think that's where they will find success. Obviously, Guelph have had the majority of the possession so far today. Free kick here for North Mississauga. Good play by Palmer Adjumang just to win a foul and get a chance to get themselves into a position to get that ball into the Guelph United final third. One back there by Guelph United. Played through, and it's just a miscommunication there between Shrimpton and Zajac. 5 minutes left in the first half. The score here is Guelph United 1, Mississauga 0. Luke Rankin almost loses his footing there as he collects the ball. Played long by Coe. Here come North Mississauga again. One back by Coe. Shrimpton. Here's Parham Joel. Here comes Vasconcelos. Takes a step in. Has a shot! And it's off the post! What a play to get himself into that position.
Oh, it definitely was. You could even see the defender trying to stop him from cutting inside.
He just couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. Cut in, very unlucky not to find the back of the net though.
And he's looked so dangerous to start this game. There's moments Guelph United fans may not believe that he's only 17. Playing in a league with men. And playing like a man.
Yeah, there's definitely potential in that lad there.
Guelph win a throw. What do you think the message will be from the North Mississauga coaching staff going into the second half, Thomas?
I could actually imagine a very similar message from both the team's coaches, actually. I think they'd just be telling both teams to be a little bit more patient on the ball sometimes and not always look for that long pass to a goal, but there's a chance.
Played back to Shrimpton. Good interception there. One of the Guelph United players needed to step into that and have a shot.
Yeah, but as I was saying...
A little too hesitant.
Yeah, but as I was saying before, I think both teams have looked at their best when they've been a little bit more patient in the build-up play. I think when we've seen the long balls...
North Mississauga with a chance. They just don't want you to get your point out, Thomas. Here they come again. Chance here. The shot, and it's just wide.
Ooh, yeah, but as I was saying, there was patient play there from North Mississauga, and they created a good chance. I think when both teams have cut out the long balls over the top, we've seen a much better game.
Back in play now. Oakley finds Sturgiotis. Plays it down to Vasconcelos. Plays it, and here's a chance here for Marcel Zajac. Good tackle. Can he keep the ball? He does. It'll be a goal kick. Great defending there.
Yeah, very good.
Perhaps a little selfish there from Zajac, though. Maybe needed to find a teammate rather than trying to cut in again.
Yeah, but Antonucci out wide's having a very tough time at right back. The youngster from Guelph's giving him a very hard time.
Good play there by Karami just to make sure that ball didn't get past him. Because that would have been a sure chance to get that second goal for Guelph. Thrown in by Coe. Put one back here by Teslone. Here's a chance for Masunda. Has a shot. What a save by Svetic Artemenko.
Oh, that was a good chance there.
That's his first test.
Yeah, it was a tough one as well. Good chance to strike, kind of create something out of nothing there with a good little turn and a very powerful shot towards the top corner.
And Lee Victor Masunda did excellent to get himself that chance. And now he's won a set piece, a corner kick for North Mississauga, and a chance to get themselves equal.
Right before half time. Oh, poor ball.
It's the first man. And it's out of play here. Will be a throw here for Guelph. So disappointing when you're in a tight game and you want to get yourself back into the game heading into halftime for that ball to hit the first man. Announced over the loudspeaker, there will be 2 minutes of extra time to end the first half. And for both teams, it's a story of one team wanting to just stay where they are to end the half, and another just trying to get themselves a little bit of momentum to go into the second half.
Yeah, I think ever since we've seen the goal, we've seen a lot more pressure come from North Mississauga SC. Find it hard to understand why didn't they start the game like this.
It almost makes you wonder whether they were looking to settle for a draw from minute one. And when that seal broke, they had to get themselves a couple chances, because it may still be a target for them to get a draw in this game. And if they can get that goal, who knows, maybe they can steal all 3 points. Some good hold-up play by Zajac. Plays it back to Doros. Coe. Zajac. Played back to Artemenko by Rankin. Masunda is just trying to make Rankin's day even harder. Ball played through. Chance here for Guelph. What a save! Matthew Matilla with a great save. Denies Zajac.
It was a good ball from Luke Rankin. Looked like he slipped when he played it, but perfectly through to Zajac, who just couldn't quite get it into the back of the net.
And good play there from Zajac, just to keep with the ball, because he needed to work and fight to get that ball. But even better work from Matthew Matilla to make an absolutely crucial save. Corner here for Guelph. And they were looking for a penalty. They also had the chance at the end. I think they'll be disappointed not to have that second goal.
Yeah, North Mississauga. Sighs of relief they'll be down there. Very happy not to go down at half time, 2-0 down. They have the keeper to thank for that one.
And it's half time. The score here is Guelph United 2, North Mississauga, 0. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Hello everyone and welcome back to Alumni Stadium for the second half of this League 1 Ontario game between Guelph United and North Mississauga SC. The score going into the second half is Guelph United 1 and North Mississauga 0. Thomas, what have you made of this game so far?
Yeah, it started off pretty cagey, to be honest. Not many chances either way. Teams trying to catch each other on the break. But after Jack Sears opened the score sheet with that very nice half volley into the corner, the game's opened up and we've seen a couple of chances. So I expect a good second half.
I think the weather getting a little bit cooler is going to help things a little bit. It was really hot to start this game, and now that the sun's going down, the players, the temperature will drop, and the players hopefully will have more of an opportunity to be a bit more lively in this game as the ball is kicked away by Svetek Artemenko. It's an offside here on Guelph United, and it will be a throw, or correction, it will be a free kick here for North Mississauga. Ball is back in play. Guelph United have made a substitution here. Harvey Marchant has come in, and I believe he's replaced Ryan Coe.
Yeah, Harvey looks like he stepped in at centre back next to Luke Rankin, and Amanda Oakley's pushed out at right back.
Perhaps a little injury for Coe. It's a shame because I thought he didn't step a toe wrong in the first half, to be fair, so let's just hope he's okay. North Mississauga with the ball, but ball's just a little bit heavy, and it'll be a throw here for Guelph. Here's Lucas Doros. He gives it back to the captain, Amardo Oakley. Played out wide. Here's Vasconcelos. He wins it back. Oh, and he goes through. Chance in the middle. Oh, and it's just wide. What a play there by Camilo Vasconcelos, though.
Oh, very, very nice there. Created a great chance, and you have to say it. It was a bit of a setter from the lad, but he was unlucky. It was at full stretch for it.
Substitution number 5, Harvey Marchant in, and number 3, Ryan K.O. out.
And it's just confirmed that Coe is the substitution for Harvey Marchant. One back by Guelph from the goal kick. Here's Jack Sears. Still Sears, the goal scorer, looking for a second, and he's won a free kick. And there's a yellow card as well. I believe it's Noah Antenucci.
Yeah, it's a free kick in a very dangerous area here for Guelph. You might say it's a little close. It might be a tough one to get a shot over the wall here, but from this close range, it's going to be worrying for North Mississauga SC.
And it looks like Jack Sears has gone straight to the ball. There's 3 of them there. Parm Joel, Jack Sears, and Marcel Zajac. Sears has scored a goal from this sort of distance a couple weeks ago against Hamilton United. Let's see what they have here. It looks like potentially Zajac is the one looking at it the most, but we'll see. Parm steps away as well. Here comes the shot. Sears, straight into the ball. Sears again. And it's a little bit unconventional there from the goalkeeper for North Mississauga. Matthew Matilla will be thankful he had the ability to backheel that out of play. But it's a very bright start for Guelph United to start this second half.
Oh, it definitely has been. Definitely, it's only 3 minutes into the second half, but they're definitely going to put the pressure on. They'll be hunting for that second goal.
And we spoke about it earlier. Once that goal was scored, Guelph United would have the upper hand, not just on the scoreboard, but tactically. You can tell that North Mississauga wanted to just sit back and try and make Guelph beat them. And now that Guelph have beaten them once in this game, they'll have to come out of their shell a little bit more.
Yeah, and when we've seen that, the line's pushed higher up, they're committing more bodies forward, and I think that'll allow Guelph to play their usual counter-attacking style of football, right?
And now will be a free kick here for North Mississauga. Launched into the box. Headed away by Doros. Played through. Here's Vasconcelos. He's been tricky tonight. What's he got in his bag tonight? A shot! Jack Sears plays it through, and it's in! Marcel Zajac with the no-look goal.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Calmly slotted it past the keeper into the corner. Very good play again down the left from Cancelo. Unlucky not to score himself, but then a fairly good ball again from Jack Sears to square it back across, and a very cool finish.
Great play there, and you don't see that very often. Just a look away, maybe a look that showed the defense he wanted to pass, and then he calmly put it into the corner.
Yeah, very nice. He'll be happy with that one. Very good team goal there for Guelph, and it's now 2-0.
And we did say it. There was a bright start for Guelph. They were searching for the second from minute 1 of the second half.
Yeah.
And now they have it.
It might be a long way back now for North Mississauga. They'll be hoping to get a goal back early.
Good touch there by Zajac. Here comes Vasconcelos. Here he is again. Oh, just tried to put it in the middle. Maybe needed to be a little selfish again there.
Guelph goal scored in the 15th minute by number 12, Marcel Zajac.
That ball goes out of play. It will be a throw here for North Mississauga. Like you said, it will be so important for them to try and get themselves back into this game as soon as possible. It'll be a free kick for them now. Chance to get their players into the box. You might think a team who struggled with possession, this might be the chance for them to get a set piece and to get that ball into the box.
Yeah, you think so, because you look at the Guelph team, height is not necessarily something they've got a lot of, right? So you think set pieces are something they'd be working on to try and get a good ball into the box, and then who knows what can happen from there.
Ball swung in by Palmer Adjumang, and it will be a free kick here for Guelph.
Yeah, it's very tough, though, to have the perfect ball in the box when you got a keeper like Severed Adamenko's so willing to come up and risk his body on the line for that ball.
Ardamenko's bravery cannot be understated. He, like you just said, anytime that ball comes anywhere near him, he's not afraid to come out and try and win it. And he plays it long now. I'm not sure if Sears got a touch there, but he did try and flick it. It's an offside call. And that's one thing we've seen from this North Mississauga team coming into the second half. Because their line isn't so deep, they've had a few times where they've trapped Guelph United offside. Ball's back in play now. Played long by Ainsley Bryan. Here's Jack Sears. The first goal scorer plays it down the line. Can Shrimpton keep it in? And it will just go out of touch in front of him. Substitution here for North Mississauga. Pratavira will be coming off. And we'll just wait for the confirmation for who's replacing him. Thrown short. Bit of miscommunication there from North Mississauga. Here's Oakley. Doros. It's back with Oakley. Jack Sears. Marcel Zajac. Sears loses his footing, but it will be a throw here for Guelph. Thrown down the line by Doros. Good foot in there by Palmer Adjumang. And into the game is David DeHoo. Oakley plays Zajac. Sears finds Parm Joel. Here's Oakley again. Some good football so far from Guelph United. Switches the play. Here's Vasconcelos. Parm Joel has a shot. Just wide. Don't think that the net would have been too threatened if that had gotten on target.
Yeah, but it was a nice little play there from Guelph. I think almost the whole team touched the ball there. They're looking a lot more confident than they did in the first half in possession. Keeping the ball on the ground, keeping in possession well.
And it's what 2 goals can do for you. You don't have to play that killer pass every single time now. They can just keep the ball and play patiently. And you can really see it. One team that you see play like that at such a high level is Manchester City. Once they get that 1 goal, can just keep the ball for days, and I think that's what Guelph United will be hoping to do for the remainder of the game. Ball back here with North Mississauga. Shinned forward there by Lucas Doros. Time here for Matilla to just gain the ball and pick it up. Drops the ball again and looks long. Good ball into the air by Doros. Here's Shrimpton. Good play there by Zajac. I think he's made a massive difference since coming on. Just a little bit more technical ability from him. Loses a little bit of pace when you lose Shepard, but his technical ability has made a difference here for Guelph. The ball in. It's going to be a goal kick. A second ricochet. Looked like it came straight off the face.
Yeah, I've always said there about Zajac. He's definitely a more physical presence up top, which I think Guelph was slightly missing a bit in the first half.
Yeah, definitely. Shrimpton looked like he was just on an island by himself for the majority of that first half. But as soon as Zajac has come in, he's just had little touches and he's made great distributing plays for Guelph United. Oakley. Here's Sears. What a ball that was. Here's a chance for Zajac. Has a shot and the rebound. Here's Parm Joel. Shrimpton. And it's blocked. Vasconcelos. And it's an easy collect there from Matilla.
Yeah, I think Guelph will be a little disappointed about all the bodies he had forward there, and they couldn't make more of that one.
It seemed to be a pinball there for a second, and when it landed at Vasconcelos' foot, you just thought that was where it was going to be the ball to go into the back of the net. But he just didn't connect with it properly. Throw in here for Guelph. Lucas Doros wins a foul. It's one of the good things about Lucas Doros. He does a good job of mopping up the pressure right in front of the defense. And you saw it there. A little bit of a scramble, but he did enough to win the ball and win a foul. Throw here for North Mississauga. And just over the head. Here come Guelph United. Here's Shrimpton. Parm Joel. Played through. The touch is just heavy from Dion Sturgiotis. But there's another play for Guelph United where had that ball been perfect, it was a great opportunity for Sturgiotis 1v1.
Oh, I think Dion have another one. I think he'd be a little frustrated with himself from that one. Palm left him a really nice ball. He just had nicely to run onto it, and it's like a bit of a heavy touch.
Shrimpton plays it through. Here's Vasconcelos! What a save!
Yeah.
Matilla did well. I still think Vasconcelos will be disappointed with that one.
Yeah, he did very well to get himself in the right position there, but kicked it a little bit too straight out of the keeper.
Great play from Zajac. He's creating everything here for Guelph at the moment. Ball into the middle, headed away. An easy header there for Palmer Adjumang. Lucas Doros. Hand off to Parm Joel. Played into the middle, and it's offside. North Mississauga want to get moving straight away. The ball forward by Matilla. Masunda jumps for it. Here's Jack Sears for Guelph. Marchand. Sears plays it down the line. Kept in. No, it's just going to be a throw here for North Mississauga. That looked like it was quite close. Back in play again. Looks like North Mississauga are just trying to get the pace back into this game a little bit and have a little bit of urgency.
Yeah, it's not been the best of starts so far for Mississauga. Start the second half. Guelph United have definitely come out swinging to start the second half and then a very, very, very good start. But North Mississauga have looked a little off the pace to start the second half.
Here's Deshaun Palmer Adjumang. He still has it. Battle with Shrimpton. Plays the ball through, but it's collected by Luke Rankin. And he just goes straight back to his goalkeeper. And Ardemenko looks long. Chance here for Jack Sears. And he wins a free kick.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Beta. I'm not sure the referee got that one right.
I think he made a meal out of that there.
Yeah, I think the ball's got a little bit past him. We'll see the replay here now, though. Yeah, I'm not sure the ref's got that one right.
But Guelph United won't care. Another chance from a quite similar position to the last free kick they had. And this time, Zajac's the only player there. He's marked his territory, and this will be a great opportunity for Guelph United again to get that third goal and potentially seal the deal.
Yeah, Zajac has played the second half with a lot of confidence so far. I think he'll be feeling confident in this.
Here comes the shot. He shoots! What a save that was! Matthew Matilla got down so quick and did a great job just to keep that out of his net.
Oh yeah, he went on the near side trying to catch the keeper out, but he was ready for it. Good save from Matilla.
Here's Oakley. Sears. Zajac. Miscommunication, but it will land to the feet of Doros. He looks long for Vasconcelos. And it just falls out of play. It's a corner kick here for Guelph. A little bit too casual there from North Mississauga. And when you're down 2-0 in a game, giving the opposition another chance to seal the 3 points with that third goal is not what you need to be doing.
Yeah, I think the way the second half is going so far, Guelph will really want to score that third to just seal the deal. Don't want to do anything silly and let Mississauga get themselves back into this game.
Played short. Here's Sturgiotis. He has a shot, and it's collected there by Matilla. He looks long immediately. That'll be collected by Oakley. He finds Sears. Played long by Doros. Oakley chases. But it will just be collected there by Matilla. Headed away by Sears. Guelph United try to win the ball back. Here's a chance for Guelph. Zajac lays it off for Sears. Has a shot. And it'll be a corner kick here for Guelph.
Yeah, it was a little casual there from Sears. The team did really well to create a good chance. And I think he tried a little bit of a dink.
I think he needed to make maybe even another pass there might not have been the worst thing.
Yeah.
It looked like he had a player just charging towards him. It was a good play there by Dylan Avila just to get to the ball and to block it and to make it impossible for that dink to work.
No, we said at the start of the second half about Zajac's maybe a bit of a lack of speed, but good technical ability. He's causing all sorts of problems getting in behind with that bit of pace he apparently does have.
And Guelph United now making some substitutions. We'll wait for the confirmation to see who has come on. And Owen McKee is checked in for Leo Shrimpton, who dropped back more into an advanced midfield role after Zajac came in. So we'll see where McKee will be playing. And now they'll take a break for a water break. What have you thought of the second half so far, Thomas?
Well, I think from a Guelph United point of view, it's been fantastic. They've looked very energetic and lively. I think the cooling down of the weather, like you said, to start the second half will change the game, and it has done. They've covered so much space. The pressing's been fantastic. However, from a Mississauga point of view, they've been a little lackluster. Carl out in possession too many times, and if something doesn't change soon, they're going to very struggle to get themselves back into this with 25 minutes left to go.
You see them having a few opportunities when they win free kicks and win throw-ins to try and get it into play as quick as possible. But beyond that, there hasn't been enough urgency from North Mississauga.
No, I think they need to commit going forward a little bit. If they concede the third, they concede the third, but trying to play it so safe isn't going to get them back into this game.
And it plays right into Guelph United's hands for to be playing that way and to be just trying to sit in and avoid keep conceding any more goals.
Yeah, because second half, they're lucky it's only been 2 from Guelph United. Guelph are committing so many bodies forward and have fluffed a couple of chances, which could have been 3 or 4 by now. Be interesting to see how the last 25 minutes goes, though.
And we'll start back again with a goal kick here for Matthew Matilla, who's made a few good saves, and he's had a few chances where it looked like it was going to take a massive save for him to make it. And Guelph United have fluffed their lines a little bit with a few chances as well. To your point, it could be more than 2-0.
He shoots. What a save.
And here he is, he plays it long.
Played short. Here's Sturgiotis. He
Played
has a
forward by
shot.
Doros.
And it's collected there by
Here come North Mississauga, Masunda. Played long. Here's Dion Sturgiotis. Looks for Zajac, but the pass is just a little too long. Here comes North Mississauga. Intercepted. Away by Doros, but his pass is offline again, and here's another opportunity for North Mississauga. But Svetik Artemenko just comes out and claims the ball.
Yeah, he's very quick off his line. If they're going to catch Guelph out with a cross in the box like that, it's going to have to be perfect.
And it appeared like not even a single North Mississauga player went for the ball then. They're going to need a little bit more commitment from their players up top. Intercepted by Oakley.
Sears. A little too casual, but he wins it back. Here's a chance for him to get the ball into the middle. Owen McKee! What a play there after a little bit of a poor pass from Sears to win it back and play a perfect ball in. And I think Owen McKee will just be disappointed that he couldn't find the back of the net.
Yeah, you definitely expect better from himself there. The ball might have been bounced, which might have made the shot a little bit harder, but you still expect better from the Guelph centre forward.
Here's Ajax. Parm Joel.
Joel's quietly had a very good game.
He's just done well on the ball. Every pass seems to be finding a teammate. And not a lot has gone wrong for him. Good flick there by Jack Sears. Ball into the middle. And again, Owen McKee with a chance. Maybe should have left it there. I think Vasconcelos may have had a tap in at the back post.
Yeah, I think he's trying to make up for that sitter he just had. Too much there. You think if he let it go, it was a very good chance at the back post.
It's poor for him as well because he's not to know. But that's where, if you are at the back post, you need to be making it known that you are there. Another chance goes begging for Guelph, though. They'll be happy this game is 2-0. Doros. Played backwards. Lots and lots and lots of time for Guelph United. Here's Zajac. Played into the middle. And he was just looking for Sears cutting in at the far post into the box. Good play there. A chance here for North Mississauga. Tesselin. And Guelph do well to get back. Header! Just wide. Not challenging the goalkeeper, Svetek Artemenko, though.
Yeah, but when you look at the occasional chance like that Mississauga are getting, Guelph really need to get that third goal, because if one of those chances does go in, Guelph could have a very shaky last end of the game.
And it's just a little bit poor there from North Mississauga. That could have been a chance, but they just moved the ball a little too slow. Here comes Owen McKee. He turns on the burners. A chance, and it's saved. And it's a corner kick, a goal kick, says the referee.
Well, it was good play there from Owen McKee to turn on the burners. Definitely, he had everyone beat, but he's having a bit of trouble in front of goal so far.
That could have been his hat-trick, to be fair. That first shot there, he just needed to pick a corner, and it would have been into the back of the net. And then the second one, I mean, it's very hard to control the ball first time like that. And that seems to be the way it commonly goes. It just goes up into the air. But it remains 2-0 for Guelph United. They continue to search for that third and deciding goal. Here's a chance again. Vasconcelos keeps it in. Here comes Camilo Vasconcelos. Into the middle. I thought that might have gone in at the back post from the defense there. So tricky is Vasconcelos.
Yeah, he's been very dangerous today. I think just a couple of times though he should have been a little bit more selfish. So he's always looking for a teammate to bring into play, which is always a good sign. But a couple of times he's played a good ball with no one's been there, when maybe the shot might have been the better option.
And that was one of them right there. He could have potentially had a chance to put that ball into the back of the net himself, but he looked unselfishly for a teammate. Corners in, headed away. Here's Zajac. Has a shot, it's blocked. Away, here's a chance for North Mississauga to get forward. Played by Masunda. And it's just over the head of Deshaun Palmer-Adjumang. And it will be a Guelph throw. Another opportunity for North Mississauga to counter, and it goes begging.
Yeah, there's little mini chances are starting to come for Mississauga. Guelph are going to have to be careful of it.
If they can get themselves a goal, they might just get the belief to get themselves back into the game. Guelph have had so many chances in the second half. They, of course, will hope that they can seal the deal beforehand. Thrown in by Sears. Here's he plays it to McKee, but it's intercepted. Free kick here for North Mississauga. A little bit of just a coming together there. A chance to get some more possession and a chance to get forward here for North Mississauga. But it's played short by Brian. Zajac for Guelph United. It's a little bit poor there from North Mississauga. They looked like they were going to have a chance to maybe get some more possession, and they were just too casual with it again. Here's Doros. There'll be a throw here for Guelph.
Yeah, in the second half, North Mississauga have definitely looked like a team that lack a bit of belief, haven't they, Baden?
Yeah, it's just trying to get those opportunities to show some urgency, to get forward, and every time they've had a counter, they just haven't countered quick enough. Here comes Oakley. Ball in. Easily collected by Matthew Matilla. He plays it to Masunda. No call from the referee. Vasconcelos. The flick by Zajac, but there was no one there. Another substitution. This time it will be for North Mississauga SC.
Yeah, I think North Mississauga have struggled in an area of creativity. They've lacked, I think, a player to get on the ball sometimes to help them create something. I think Guelph was struggling in the first half, but Zajac's coming on, I think, later in that first half has been a big difference maker for Guelph. He's consistently got on the ball and brought other players into play, and that's brought the whole team's confidence up, I think.
Yeah. Off goes Puya Karmi, and on came Ethan Kim. We'll see if those players can make a difference for North Mississauga. A foul one here for Guelph, and it's just put in play by Parm Joel. Guelph will be looking just to keep possession. There is no need for them to take any unnecessary risks in this game. Out off of Palmer Adramang, and it'll be a throw here for Guelph again. Oakley. One back by North Mississauga. Out of play off of Jack Sears. Palmer Adjamang. And it just goes out again off North Mississauga. Will be a throw for Guelph. Zajac to throw it back in. Here's Owen McKee. Jack Sears. Looks for a free kick again. Nothing doing, says the referee. I think he's had a few where maybe he's just made a little bit more out of the contact than there was. And the referee didn't fall for that one this time. Here's Vasconcelos. And he shoots. And he's won a corner. That means it was a great save there. That looked like it was destined for the top corner.
Yeah, the young lad's playing with a lot of confidence today, Beta, and it's clear to say.
And that's just carrying on. He's been playing like this for the last couple weeks now. Guelph United had a lot of injuries within the last couple weeks, and because of that, he's gotten an opportunity, but he's done nothing but run with it, and he's continued to keep his spot in the side.
Yeah, you'd imagine when some of the first teamers get back to full fitness, They're going to have to work to get the place back off the young lad.
They've got some job in front of them now. Here comes Parm Joel with the corner. Headed away. Looks like there was a shot considered. Oh. And Jack Sears just looked to have a shot there, and it looked like one of those that you just stand still if you're the goalkeeper, because that could have went anywhere. Here's Sears. Foot in by Doros, one back by Guelph. Doros. Palmer Adjumang to Kim. Good play there by Doros just to get rid of the ball, but maybe a bit too much. Here's a chance here for North Mississauga. Good foot there by Stephen Pavon, who's just checked into the game as well. Maybe a chance here for Guelph to get some of the younger players in for some experience. 10 minutes left in this game now. The score is Guelph United 2 and North Mississauga 0.
Yeah, this could be a big chance here for North Mississauga. If they're going to have any hope of getting anything from this game, they're going to have to take a chance sooner rather than later.
To quote Elvis Presley, it's now or never.
Oh, too deep.
Chance to get the ball back into the box, though. Some good work there by Guelph. It's a goal kick. Great work there by Guelph to not let anything become of that.
Yeah, I agree, but again, yeah, you have to hope for more there if you're North Mississauga. When you have a corner and you don't even actually get a ball into the penalty box.
And it was just too slow as well getting back in after that ball went to the far post. Away now by Svetek Artemenko. Kim. Ethan Kim charging forward. He wins a free kick. For the first time tonight, I have to say, that was a little bit too aggressive from Oakley. A little bit of a panic, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't think he'd put a foot wrong in tonight until maybe that one.
And yet again, we say it again, here's a chance for North Mississauga to give themselves a lifeline. And a chance. And it's cleared away by Pavon.
That was a good ball in there as well. It was a big chance for North Mississauga.
Good ball in, but perhaps just not enough desire to get themselves in the position to get that goal. The shot, and it just hits the upright, and it'll be a goal kick here for Guelph. And time continues to wind down. It looks like it won't be the night here for North Mississauga. But here they go with the ball again. And the ball just doesn't find one of their black shirts. And Guelph can take another second here just to get the ball back in play and calm the game down. But it goes straight here back to North Mississauga, but it's intercepted. Here's Jack Sears. Doros. Oakley. There will be a throw here for Guelph United.
Yeah, Guelph need to be careful here. A couple of little sloppy little passes here, and another one, and you never know. Could give a chance to North Mississauga.
Pavon plays it back. A little bit of an uncomfortable one for Artemenko, and he just kicks it right out of play. Like you said, those passes right there, it only takes one bad pass for the game to change completely. Guelph United will not want to be thinking back on the amount of chances they've had in this game. They could be up by more than 2 goals. Here come North Mississauga again. Palmer Adjamang looks backwards. Played long by Matilla. Here's Ainsley Bryan. Punched away by Artemenko. The shot by Ethan Kim. A little bit of an optimistic effort there. Still a chance. Desmus with a shot, but it's blocked. Vasconcelos wins the ball back, but he loses it. But he wins a free kick. Good work there to just fight to win the ball. In these moments, though, perhaps he needed to win the ball and kick it forward, but he did win a free kick, which was lucky for him. That's poor there by Doros.
Yeah, too many of those passes from Guelph these last 5 minutes or so. They're lucky that Mississauga haven't pounced on one of these, because if they had it, then it could have been a very, very worrying last five or so minutes.
And it still could be a worrying last 5 or so minutes. And then, of course, you've got extra time. We'll see whether Guelph can get themselves back into the position where they want to be, which is in the final third of North Mississauga. It's just about that time to bring the ball to the corner, and here it goes. Vasconcelos. Zajac just finds him again. Here's Zajac. Ball goes up in the air. Here's Parm Joel. Too casual there from Guelph. Here's a chance to get forward.
A little greedy there from Palm.
And no chances taken there by Harvey Merchant. Straight out of play. Ethan Kim gets the ball in quick. Masunda.
Oh, poor ball there.
And that's poor. Here's a chance for Guelph to counter. Dion Sturgiotis. Good ball there. Here comes Jack Sears. And that's poor. He was just looking to play through Owen McKee. But it would have taken such a precise hit there with the volley to get that ball through.
Yeah, he rushed it a little there. He had time to take a touch.
Parm Joel. Dion Sturgiotis. And Vasconcelos is offside. It will be a free kick here for North Mississauga. Played long by Matilla. Oh, bounce straight through, keeper to keeper. And a little bit of keep-ups here from Svetik Artemenko. Just trying to kill a couple of extra seconds off there. It all looks good unless it's in the back of your net. Poor touch there by Oakley. And here comes another substitution for Guelph United. It looks like it'll be the end of the night for Lucas Doros and Parm Joel. And like you said, Parm Joel did a great job tonight just very quietly going about his business. And, of course, Lucas Doros did what he had to do, just sweeping up in front of the defense.
Yeah, Lucas was the destroyer in the midfield today. Not the most technical player on the ball, gonna trick with much trickery, but fights for every ball, fights for every tackle. You need a player like that in your midfield. Good performances from both those midfielders today. They should be happy with themselves.
Away by Pavon. Smalling with plays the ball.
The fourth official has indicated that 3 minutes will be added minimum to the match.
We've reached 90 minutes, and the fourth official has indicated that there will be 3 minutes of added time in this game. And like we said, it takes one play for those 3 minutes to be nervy for Guelph United. But on the flip side, it takes one play for the game to be done. Oh, that's poor there. Perhaps a little bit tired now, the Guelph United players. The coaching staff will obviously be asking their team just to try and keep the ball. They don't need another goal in this game.
No, I think Guelph have probably now done just enough to win the match off. I think North Mississauga SC have almost accepted the defeat, which isn't really a good sign for a team. Which they've had plenty of little opportunities to get themselves back into this, because Guelph started the second half very well, but took the foot off the gas a little bit, and you gotta make teams pay for doing stuff like that.
And it's just been a lack of urgency here for North Mississauga. Once that second goal went in, they had a few chances to counterattack, but their counterattack was just too slow.
Yeah, you feel the difference. There was quite a lot of counterattacks in the second half. Guelph had 6-7 players getting forward for the counterattacks. When Mississauga SC were getting up the pitch, maybe only a player from midfield would help join the attack, and it just isn't enough players to commit forward.
And we've already made it through the first minute of added time in this game. And Guelph win the ball back. Here's a chance to counter. The golden question, will they go to the corner? Will they try and go for glory? Played through. Here's Oakley. Has a drive. And it's just simply gathered there by Matilla. Chance to break forward for North Mississauga. Masunda. Plays it out wide. Here's Teslin. Played through. One back here for Guelph. We've played 2 of the 3 minutes that were added on to this game. And the referee calls it early. The full-time score is Guelph United 2, North Mississauga 0. I've been Baden Klein with Thomas Hill. Thank you for joining us.